Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, we've got our first chances for some severe weather, some slight severe weather in the past few weeks, honestly.
Yeah, really the first of the fall season, not just for us here locally, but all across parts of the Mid-South. I don't think here locally it's going to be a huge concern, but it's caught our attention, and it is something that we're going to be keeping a close watch on. Just make sure you're watching it as well. I always recommend having a way to get alerts on the high-end days, on the low-end days. It's just best in your interest to stay informed about what's going on. All right, let's kind of break it down. This is going to be the summary, and then we're going to get into the details of it. This is what we expect over the weekend. Warm and dry Saturday. Proceed with your plans. No concerns through the daytime hours. Storms are likely Saturday night, rolling on through, and then after they move out, a breezy and much cooler day coming up on Sunday. That will be followed by the chilliest air of the season so far by the beginning of next week. All right, here's the update on storm arrival timing. This will be the time frame when you can expect the weather to start getting active in your area. If you're out here into the Shoals, 11 p.m. to midnight, again, Saturday night. I-65 corridor tomorrow night, including Athens, Decatur, Huntsville, down to Coleman, midnight to 2 a.m. And if you're over in Sand Mountain, we do expect things to start getting active for you, probably not until around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, Saturday night into early Sunday. Now, keep in mind this could change by maybe an hour or so, but I think we're going to be in this general range just based on consistency and most of the data that's been coming on in. Severe weather threat has also been fairly consistent. In yellow is where it's most likely. In green is where it is less likely, but still a possibility, and that basically includes all of us here in North Alabama. Threat will be slightly higher as storms enter the northwest corner of the state, and then with time, as everything shifts eastward, that severe weather potential is going to diminish. Now, here's a look at some of the data. This is just one of the trackers that we use to kind of illustrate the severe weather threat. The area in green, the lowest threat level, and I do want to show you this. This is 11 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. So again, there's a low-end risk coming into the northwest corner of the state. But as I put this into motion and we take you through the overnight hours into early Sunday morning, notice it doesn't get any worse than that. So I don't think this is going to be a real high-end, high-impact sort of situation for us. There may be a few instances where we do pick up some wind that could be in the 50, 60 mile per hour range. Low to medium risk for that. For a lot of us, it's going to be rain, it's going to be thunder and lightning, and maybe winds in the 20 to 30 mile per hour range. Large hail is not expected, and the tornado threat looks very, very low. It's not zero, but it would be unlikely that you would experience a tornado based on the setup as we see it now. But as I told you, we will be here watching regardless. Nothing out there right now, 31 Triple Doppler. We stay quiet overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, waking up to some clear sky early on your Saturday. We will see an increase in cloud cover tomorrow afternoon, but notice there's no rainfall through 5 o'clock in the area. All right, here we go into the evening hours. 11 o'clock, showers and thunderstorms to the west, starting to move into northwest Alabama, hitting around the I-65 corridor, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. 3 a.m., mostly finding those storms into Sand Mountain with some trailing rain back behind. We will have some wet weather still holding in around 5 in the morning on Sunday, but at that point, any potential for strong storms will have come and gone. And although a few showers will linger through the morning hours on Sunday, we will see a drying trend into the afternoon hours. But again, it is going to be breezy to windy and quite a bit cooler for us. If you are traveling to Tuscaloosa tomorrow, right now it looks okay for the game. 85 at kickoff, 70s through the game, partly cloudy skies, likely rain holding off. If you're not attending the game, you can watch it. That 6:30 kickoff right here on Way 31. Auburn, Missouri also looking quiet in that direction and that part of the state as well, with temperatures for that evening game tomorrow in the 70s. For us overnight tonight, back into the low to mid 60s. Tomorrow will be a warm one for us, 75 at 10, 80 at the noon hour. And we are back lower and mid 80s tomorrow afternoon, but that as warm as it's going to be over the next 10 days. Tracking some wet weather early Sunday morning. We dry out by afternoon. I've lowered the temperature. We likely stay stuck in the 60s through the day on Sunday. 42 Monday morning. 73 in the afternoon. It looks like the rest of next week, chilly to cool mornings, upper 40s, lower 50s, pleasantly mild afternoons in the 70s. We are taking another step toward fall-like weather heading into next week.
See, I knew those leaves were changing for something. I saw them changing just a little bit, and here it comes.
And they're going to be changing even more. Some of them probably blowing off, though, over the course of the weekend.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Jeff. And when we come back, Max and